Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today I'm back with a new weapon in hand to review. It's a modded sniper rifle made by Soze over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and it is called the Blackbird. And as you can see, this thing is pretty unique. It has a very unique firing pattern, very unique projectiles, and it also kind of teleports enemies to places as well. It's got an awesome little force field behind it. So yeah, really good weapon, a lot of fun. It's very powerful, to be honest, but it's a lot. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of fun to actually review. So we're going to be giving this thing a good review, taking it through Heroes Pass, and just doing some firing and killing of enemies. So as always, we'll start this guide off by showing you guys exactly where to get it. So as always, you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight there, or you can head over to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and navigate there yourself by clicking on Borderlands 2 mods, and then scrolling right down to the very bottom of all of these folders right here till you hit Soze's folder, which is just here. Click on that, that'll bring up his weapons, which we've pretty much reviewed, I think, nearly every single one of them now. There's certainly a lot of Soze's weapons we've been through, but another one has been added called the Blackbird. So we're going to click on that, that'll bring up the weapons information page, giving you all the information you need to know about this weapon. Click on the Raw tab at the top right, right click, Save As, and save into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder. Remember what you've saved it as, come in the game, and open your console command and execute it like so on the screen, and that will turn the weapon into the Blackbird. The weapon that is changed is the Morning Star. So obviously a quest reward, you can get this from the Highlands using the Hyperion contract mission, and yeah, go get that and change it into the Blackbird. So you can see this thing has an awesome unique firing pattern to it. Bouncy projectiles that reflect off walls, things like that. Let's get a little bit of an overview of this right now. It's a dark red rarity colour now, and it says our last raid. And yeah, the weapons card is so nice, red and white themed skin with the stealthy black bayonet on it as well. Absolutely awesome looking. Nice skin as always from Soze. So you can also see you get some jump height with this as well, and some movement speed increase, as well as a load of other things which I will run off now when we carry on the killing. So with this being Soze, we get a lot of information provided in the actual weapons folder. So we'll run through that very quickly now. So this mod took him about 2 months to make because he's a perfectionist. So yeah, real lot of effort put into this weapon, which is good to see. So hipfire is a spiral pattern with a bullet in the middle. Hipfire is fully automatic, and the firing pattern is actually inspired by the game Quake. A lot of you may know the game Quake. It does actually, if you go and look at videos and things like that of Quake, the actual fire of the weapon does feel like it. It's kind of like a pump action shotgun style firing, if you get what I mean. It kind of feels like that. It's one shot with a lot of damage and then fire again, more shots. That's maybe just me, but that's the feel I'm getting from this anyway. Zooming in, add a load of stuff as well, mainly helixes and a cool pattern in the middle. Zoomed in pattern looks cooler from the side, so make sure you check that out. So if you've got any friends in the game with you that can fire this, so you can have a look at it from the side. I haven't, because I'm a loner. I like to play this on my own, but it would be good to actually see it from the side. I might actually try and get that sorted somehow on Sheet Engine, maybe fire it and pause the actual game and then come round and see what it looks like. That's probably an idea, but there's a wink on there as well, so I'm not quite sure what is going to be seen when you look at it from the side. So zoomed in consumes 4 ammo per shot, which is actually a really fast 4-round burst. That's why that happens. You go movement speed and jump height increases, and that's because he likes the fact that you can parkour with it. So meant to just run along, jump on things, get on high places, and then just shoot down and kill people. When you zoom in and shoot, at the end there will be a load of singularities. So have fun. Obviously that's good for just moving enemies around, drawing them into the last shot you've had. or just having a bit of fun with them, trying to pull them off the edge of the map and things like that, which is also quite fun to use. Zooming in actually removes the ricochet, so you can just get a beautiful singularity spree, which you can see is happening right now. Really, really good at long distance, this thing as well. You can just sit back and snipe away, which is brilliant. Whenever you get a body shot, you increase your movement speed and jump height. Crit and melee damage is also increased as well, and this will transfer to other guns as well, so it will buff a melee 0 pretty well. Sorry about your ears, he says as well. This thing is very loud indeed, especially at high volumes. This just a singularity shot really does make quite a lot of noise, so maybe turn your volume down if you're quite sensitive to noise. The Morningstar special effects can bug out, so you do get insane movement speed and stuff like that sometimes, which is not always a bad thing. Make sure you re-equip this in-game just in case some effects attributes mess up, which shouldn't be an issue if you execute this in the main menu, which luckily I always do. Do show me doing it as I'm coming in the game, but I always make sure I equip this in the main menu, which seems to work better for most mods anyway. It doesn't recommend speccing into any skills that increase bullet speed, but it doesn't make a big difference. It just looks less dope. Nothing gets sanity checked at all either with this. It does break a few things as well, like the Thunderball Fist, Maliwan scopes. Most slag Maliwan shots will display as a red tracer, and the bayonet prefix on Hyperion snipers will not appear as well. It does provide a recommended Github code as well, so make sure you post that in. It's always good to use the codes provided by the modders, because that's the ones that they normally test them on and work best with. A couple of other default stats: zooming in removes the ricochet, increases damage. You get 200% critical hit damage as well, 50% movement speed and jump height, less zoom in time, 4 ammo per shot, fully automatic when hip firing, 2 ammo per shot. Grants a bit of ammo regen as well, which is always very handy. You will need ammo for this weapon. You can soon go through a lot of them. The playstyle kind of is fast paced, obviously, with the movement speed and the jump height increases, but it's also worth actually being a bit careful. As you can see, I got myself in a bit of a tight spot right there in that container. Too many enemies around me, but you can soon get out there. Just go back and yeah, get some distance from the enemies, and then just sit there and pick them off. I have also wondering how far that constructor rocket range was, but it didn't seem to want to follow me, which was good. But yeah, like I said, get out of a tight situation, run away, and just pick them off, and just go back to sniping basics, which is pretty good. This thing's really good for long range, but it's also quite good for some fast-paced, close-range sniping action as well. So yeah, there you go. That's another modded weapon guide. That was the Blackbird, made from Soze. Once again, always a easy, good play with a Soze weapon, because they're just so good to use. So yeah, really enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this, if you give this a test yourselves, down in the comments below. But for now, that's me done. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.